sick with no remedy. All my thoughts come from loud and some Hennessy. God told me show mercy to my enemy, but the devil saying make his ass a memory. I'm blacking out and yesterday is just a blur to me. And the only way to stop me is to murder me. I spit it hot, I burn the track to the 3rd degree. A surgeon to the beat, I give it open heart surgery.
We ain't even need the intro, bro.
I keep it real. I'm spitting life. My wrongs, my rights, my kids and wife. Life's a gamble. I'm pitching dice. Bob off the grind, looking for the right price. Stuck in the trap for the cheese like mice. Lance
Armstrong flow ride
beats like bikes.
Yeah. Toughness.
Bars.
Bars, right. But yo, welcome to the show. Something like a show. Damn, man, I'm so jealous watching you sip on something that I know somebody
probably spitting.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. And let me tell you something that'll fuck you up, right? Like immediate panic mode. I opened the refrigerator this morning and the light didn't come on. So I automatically thought that the refrigerator was left open all night and all the food spoiled. So, I mean, I'm checking shit. And I'm like, well, this is still cold. But it just, the light had just blew. But it was just funny because that's something that you might have to change once every 5 years. But when it happened, I was like, oh, shit, all the goddamn food done spoiled.
That's crazy.
Fucking $4 light bulb, man.
Yo, they got the new refrigerators. New refrigerators, you only got to change them joints. Them joints are lifetime.
Right. Yep.
Lifetime.
Yeah. That's why I can't wait till we buy a house. Like I thought about like getting one of them dope ass ones and putting in here, but I'm like, nah. I'd rather just wait till we get the new crib. And when you buying some shit, it's got a different feel to it. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck that. I'm taking it with me.
I mean, definitely. I definitely would take it with me. Hell yeah.
A lot of times, like renting for real, a lot of times they just gonna get the basic schmasic. You know what I'm saying? They you know, they don't care about none of all that other shit. But
right, you ain't getting no good appliances at all.
Hell nah. Matter of fact, I met this little spot over here. It's like a discount furniture outlet store, right? But what I found out is they supply everybody out here, like apartment complex, slumlords, and all that. They go there to get the slumlord special. Like they got the certain stoves, the little baby joints with the little it's the small, like you know exactly. They got all type of level of joints in there.
There's that being the efficiencies.
Yeah. They start from right there. They got the little Bunsen burner joints. They got them joints. Then they got bigger and better, bro. But I'm like, wow, bro. And I see how much they cost. I'm like the basic machine. Like they're not paying like $250, $100. Like what we think.
Right.
They paying wholesale prices for refurbished shit.
Yep. And I think a lot of them tech companies be tax exempt, so they getting an even cheaper rate on that shit because they ain't paying taxes on that shit. Yeah. Motherfuckers.
Yo, you said the efficiency stove, bro. That shit's classic.
Let me tell you something, man. Some of us, I ain't gonna say we all, but some of us been there and had to fry some eggs on that motherfucker a time or two.
Yo, it ain't nothing else but like 2 eyes, bro. That shit is like, if you spill anything is going on your table or your floor.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, scrambling eggs is difficult because you always burn. Yo, one thing, burnt eggs to me smell like you ever scramble eggs and that shit hit the eye?
Yeah,
man. That shit smells horrible, bro. I don't even want my eggs no more after that shit.
I'm telling you.
So
that and grease. I hate when I accidentally get grease on the eye because that shit is starting to burn and it's act like it's gonna catch the whole goddamn stove.
Nah. Yo, you ever see that little fire? Like it'll catch though for a second. It'd be like, whoosh. Yo, you be like, oh shit. Yo, I remember I was young and the first time that shit happened, I was making I was making French fries. And the grease. So I'm taking the fries out the joint and the joint hit there, but it hit again, then it just caught on fire, like woof. Man, yo. Luckily,
That
I
shit
knew.
had you shook.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did, my nigga.
That
I tried to throw water on it. Made it
Word.
worse.
Fire ain't nothing to play with. Like you said, if you ever had to put out, and I ain't gonna say a real fire, but like some little kitchen shit or something,
Hell
yo, I can only imagine a 4-alarm, 5-alarm blaze, my nigga, because that little kitchen
yeah.
shit be having a nigga like, get a bucket, get a bucket.
Yo,
It'd be a fucking paper towel.
Something. Nah,
Yeah.
you throw a paper towel, paper towel ain't gonna kill it. That shit gonna make it go worse. Bro, when I was young, I keep telling this story. My older sister, I tried to catch the porch on, like I was playing around with matches and shit. And I threw them shits on my little porch where I used to hang out at. And that shit, like, it's on fire. So I'm trying to put it out before my sister could see it and shit. And while that shit going on, it's getting bigger.
Right.
Like it's getting bigger quick. Like it started. So my older sister walks in the room. What the fuck are you doing? She ran in there and grabbed a big bucket of water and just threw it on the shit. Like I was sitting there, like I was too scared. Like I probably would have let the house burn down, real talk, because I was scared trying to put it out myself. So by the time she came in there, yo, it was like going up the curtain. She was like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? So I ain't never came clean on that, you know what I'm saying? I just told her, you know, it caught on fire by itself, but that's what really happened, my nigga. So
oh shit. This is the one time I am kind of glad though that the kids do got like the internet and shit. We ain't really got to worry about them setting fires and doing no dangerous shit like we used to do back in the day, my nigga. Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad my son in the firebug like I was. I remember my brother lit my whole grandmother's backyard on fire. You know the bullshit grass that you just lay down before the real grass.
Yeah.
And you know how flammable that shit is, my that nigga hit that shit with a match. We out there throwing some firecrackers and shit.
Oh,
the nigga threw the match down, thinking it was out. Woof! Nigga, the whole backyard just started to go crazy. He grabbing the whole. Yeah.
Now that's a fire.
Oh shit! I gotta call that nigga and ask him if he remember that shit, yo.
Yo. I don't know who that is, but yo.
What up, people?
Yeah, life is funny back in them days. Okay, what's up? Drop Sunglasses Shop.
That's
Twin.
what it is. What up?
What up, Twin? What up? I told you we'd be back, baby. We be back.
What up?
Yeah, so you wanna first of all, how it is Monday.
Oh yeah, big salute. Big salute to the bonus daughter. She celebrated her 25th, so I just want to shout her out. She came out here, wifey's sister and her daughter and her friend came out here, so we got to hang out with them, take them out, show them around. So that was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like that was real dope. So shout out to her. She turned 25. Yeah. Whole life ahead of you, kiddo.
She a Libra? She a Libra.
You know, outside of Leo, I don't know the months, but if tomorrow is a Libra, then yeah, I'm not too sure though. Don't get me to lie.
Okay. Look. Okay, well, salute. Yo, salute.
Yeah, shout out to her, man. Yeah, so she out there enjoying herself now, running around somewhere.
Okay. Well, salute to her on her birthday, and I'm with all the Libras. I'm with
My bad, I didn't mean to cut you, because now I kind of feel like you, right? Like, you know, when AJ 22, so if he running around in the city, it's like, all right, nigga, just whatever. Call me later on. But with them, I'm so anxious to text and be like, hey, y'all good, to make sure they all right. It's different with girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it definitely is. It definitely is. Salute to Libra season, though. I was just gonna say that. I was gonna throw that back out there because the weather in Libra season, like, is cool. It's nice, but it ain't too hot. It's cool, but it ain't too cold. So, okay, Wise Guy, what up?
Wise Guy, what up?
So definitely salute to that. Now, on top of that, being that we talk a birthday, it was my birthday as well.
Yes, sir.
I went out, had a great time with my lady, because we got the birthday anniversary tied in. Had a great time this weekend. But I'm ready, like I'm feeling like I'm missing something right now. Like being a year older than I was last year. And
Mm.
for real, you could probably attest to this with me on how fast that year went from, because we just went to the dinner. I mean the
That's what I
lunch
was just about
last.
to say. Wasn't that the dinner that we did last year?
Yes, that was the lunch for my
That's
birthday anniversary.
crazy. Yeah,
Yo,
you right
but
there. That shit seemed like 2 months ago.
bro, so what I was saying, like when we was planning what we was doing, we was like, we just wanted to go be alone this time. But I was like, damn, yeah, because it snuck up on us. It was like, damn,
Right.
already it's time, because normally we planning and we trying to get the shit together. But the
Right.
way time is moving now, and you could only put your time to certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like as fast as time is moving. So, I just wanted to say that, like, time is moving. So, make use of the time that you got, bro. Make it be worth something. You know what I'm saying? Make it have some value
Facts.
with it. Yeah,
Facts. Big
yeah.
facts. And like you said, damn, yo, like, God damn, you right. Bro, that shit been a whole year that fucking quick, man. Like, that should have never ceased to amaze me, yo. Like, once we kind of get to like March, yo, time go like that. You know what I mean? Because you start thinking about how hot it's gonna be, and then you go from that. Then football season crank up, basketball season. Next thing you know, it's Happy New Year, Happy Thanksgiving, and right back to the first of the year again. That shit crazy, man.
Mm. So somebody wanted to say, talk to the girls about the whole phase and shit like that. Um,
Who
the
said that?
thing, I can. It just says user or whatever. It don't say
Yeah,
their
that's why
name.
I
But
want them to say. I want them to say who said that because they said it in all caps, like they want to get it off their chest.
I mean, because they want to help with the answers, bro. And what's crazy is,
Definitely need
when
another vacay.
when yeah, I love that vacay. When Little came through, right? When Little came through, we was talking about daughters and girls, because I got the
Mhm.
poster up of Jayla when she played ball, and he was like, yeah. What they doing? She's still hooping. I'm like, nah.
Right.
And he's like, wow. I was like, they just like sometimes like girls, and I'm glad. I don't know why we undercut this topic, but it's perfect. But girls, I just think the way nature is, bro. Girls, and I've seen it with my own eyes. Girls, when it comes to boys, my nigga, it's not. It's like, I'm not saying anything against gays or LGBT. I'm just talking about
Right.
direct nature.
Right.
When girls get certain ages and like they might have been tomboys. Sometimes you stay a tomboy, but at a certain age, my nigga, they start to, once a boy notice them and they notice boys, all that other shit, they change who they are, bro. And
Yeah.
I've seen, like, and we do too in a way, but it's not like you always say this on the show, and then I want you to chime in too. You always say this, like when you're young, and I've seen it. If the dude is the popular guy and he known that he dated all these girls, even at a young age, like the
Mhm.
bad boy kid or whatever,
Right.
girls are naturally,
Going for
they
him.
can't, yeah, they going for this guy, right?
Yeah.
They don't know why. They can't explain it. Like hormones
Right.
start to get, they start to feel different when they see him, start
Yep.
changing how they dress.
Yep.
And what do we really do to change at that point? We don't. We just, that's just the way the order of things is they walk around and they're, they trying to get chose.
That
To
yeah, I
get,
mean, because at the end of the day, unless you got like an older brother or your pops that's yeah, put some cologne on, do this, do that. Men don't really change up. We just stay who we are when we going through that puberty phase. Like, yeah, you might be up underneath a girl a little more, but you still going to shoot ball with your friends. You know what I'm
I
saying? You
mean, you
still
still
figuring a
doing,
way out there.
you're like, we wanted pussy, bro. Like, to be honest, like, I mean, and I hate to sound brute, you know what I'm saying? Or
That's
I
what it
hate to
was.
sound,
Yeah.
I hate to sound like that, but like when you have, like, you got teenage, like, bro, when teenage girls, like my girls, they love hoop, bro. Like I'm talking about, we could talk it. So we talking hoop, on the way to the car after a game and they had a great game, all of a sudden, Corey over there. And then
Right.
Corey's like, hey Jayla, or hey whatever. All of a sudden the walk changed, like how she carry herself. She don't
Right.
want to talk, that sports shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more of a vibe. Now we as being men, so we live this shit.
Yep.
We got haircuts. We tried to
Yep.
stay fresh. Like we
Right.
made sure our clothes was on. But I remember having girls come, like I remember them getting super dressed up. I remember them coming over and being like, I was being a pervert, you know, but they weren't even with that type shit yet. But they wanted to. Like they
Right.
were dying, like they wanted to make sure that they were making me happy, bro. Now, and I know it's true because I've seen my sisters do the same thing. Like
Right.
give a boy money. Now, is that wrong? Like give boys money. Like, yo, I just remember them leaving the house. I used to remember her leaving the house and then having a whole nother outfit on. I'm like, yo, when the fuck, give me that shit.
But like you said it perfect. Like boys, all we wanted to do was fuck. So we didn't have to change anything to do that. Like, you know, this always goes back to the old cliche, like women want to be chose and women want to be wives. So they had to learn how to try to play that role early. So in being chose, they had to put up a certain aura to be like, hey, you know, I want to be your girlfriend, as opposed to you just fucking me. Yeah, it's just so even back then they had to present themselves a certain way. Whereas men, we just trying to fuck either way. And if you just happen to be our girlfriend, in order for us to do that shit, then that's just what
Yo,
it is at the time.
facts. You said how many guys can they bring home to Thanksgiving? See, yeah.
Oh shit, none.
I mean,
And not one a year
nah,
either. Now we got to figure this shit out.
right, exactly. Like he got to be the same guy. Like I'm not trying to see this Thanksgiving, the next Thanksgiving. Like to me, it's gonna give off a bad vibe or a bad image,
Right.
and it sounds fucked up, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, truth be told, I wouldn't even want you to bring somebody unless you were serious anyway. Unless you knew you was a couple years in. Like the first Thanksgiving, I don't even bring them around. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if you got with them in like July. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to bring this nigga to Thanksgiving. You only been dating a couple months. Nah, it got to be solid. You know what I mean?
As a rock, as for the Simpson on that motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's
like,
only for you, because I don't want to question you when shit don't work out, and now I got to be like, hey, what happened to such and such? If you never would have brought such and such around, I'd have never knew about him. So
yeah, man. Yeah, that's just crazy though. Man, girls, boys, like what you said about going out. Like, but I worry about my sons too, because nowadays niggas is laying niggas like they age. You know what I'm saying? Like right that 22 to 25 age.
right.
Yeah.
Somebody say, how many can your sons? I mean, it's the same situation. Like, I want to be fair in this, so, and I would never want my daughters to think I'm treating their sons unfairly in that situation. So, yeah, you can't be doing all that either. Like, don't be bringing around no. What up, Mega Man?
All right,
looking like the Rock. Don't be bringing no strays around just because she want to plate because she lonely that Thanksgiving. Like, that's not what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but if he want to smack, like he like, yo, Pop, I've been trying to bang Shorty forever, bro. She ain't got nothing to eat. I'm gonna take advantage of her being hungry.
See, unfortunately, that's where the double standard come in. All right, nigga, come on.
Exactly. Eat up.
Come on.
Eat up.
Bring her through.
But I mean, certain double standards aren't fair though.
Yeah.
Certain double standards are definitely not fair.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, yeah, but your daughter definitely can't come to you with that conversation. And if she came to her mother with that conversation and you caught wind of that shit, like, yo, that's why this nigga's here? Man, it's just, we got room in the backyard. It's about to be
Kyrie
Thanksgiving
said,
part 2.
His mom is watching. He said, what up? Drop sunglasses hut. He said, what's up? But yeah, man. So yeah, you want to jump into something like?
Yeah, we got this whole Tupac situation going on that
Yeah, man.
seems to be buzzing the world right now. Like,
I haven't really, I just saw it on Instagram and shit, and I seen it on the news. Like, yo, this shit was on the news.
right, right,
Uh,
right, right,
so,
right.
but I just haven't dove into it enough,
So
really to.
the dude Keefe D, right, from and this is what's wild. Like, he been saying this shit for years on Vlad TV interviews. He been saying the same story. You know, they jumped old boy
Yeah.
in the casino. That was his nephew. They got in the car. They ended up seeing him. Was like, oh shit, that's them niggas right there. He passed the gun to the back. The dude that was closest to that side didn't want to do it. So old boy reached over him like, fuck that, and then started letting go. So this is the story he been telling for the longest, my nigga, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Why now? Like, why now are you doing this shit? You know what I mean? Like, what is it? Like I said, I could post a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that. You know, for people that don't know, I'm gonna post a
Yeah.
Vlad interview that this nigga did like 5 years ago telling this story. And I'm gonna post several other interviews. So why now? Like, I just don't get it. The man said he was in the car, he said he was with the man who killed him. Now,
And he said that
unfortunately,
before.
yeah, everybody else in the car is dead now. You know what I'm saying? So he's the only one alive. So, but yeah, it's wild. And it's not nothing that I think he's trying to get clout off of, because the shit went down like that. Like, they stomped out Orlando Anderson. It's some blood and Crip shit. Like, everything ain't a conspiracy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
sometimes it's just some real nigga shit
Black
that
and
go
white.
down.
It's just real
Right,
nigga shit.
right, right,
Yeah.
right. And I think this is one of them situations where, you know, some real nigga shit went down. He got, unfortunately, Tupac lost his life over that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, caught up in the street life with the rap life. They say
Right,
they intertwine, but sometimes, that too deep shit. Same
right,
shit with
right.
recently down with the Migos.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like street shit is real street shit, and
There you go.
rap shit is
Certain
rap
shit.
shit. You can rap
Right,
about this street shit,
right,
but it don't work like that. But
right. And
I
what you gonna do? You expect Suge to say something? If Suge would have ever said anything like, all the shit makes sense now. Oh, Suge, the conspiracy, he didn't get shot, or he got shot, he got grazed. Like, if he ever would have came out and pointed them out, like I seen them do it. Come on, man. This man was a high-ranking blood out there. That he know the code. He can't do that. So he had
yeah,
to eat it. He had to just, it is what it is. We catch him when we catch him type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I honestly believe that's just how the shit went down. I don't think it's no conspiracy, no government shit, no none of that. I think you stomped
I
out the
don't know,
wrong
man.
person, man.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that part, but I mean, I just don't like. I don't trust these motherfucking agents, bro. I don't trust. Like, I don't know who. Like, just like the base, I'm basing off the Matrix. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know I don't know who's an agent, like me, who's with the shit, and I
Right.
don't know who's part of something, some whole other agenda, because
Yeah.
the whole rap game itself over those two bodies changed dramatically after that.
Dramatically. Yeah.
So, like, there's a lot of shit, but a lot of people got rich also
Right. Right.
after that. Yo, speaking of which is still the same topic. There's a joint that was floating around on Instagram about, and it's true because I did some fact searching about everybody who started Atlantic Records.
Oh
Puffy,
yeah, 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 yeah. Either
yeah,
dead or got real sick. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and they all died of like heart attacks and shit.
Right. And they
And
all
but
was about to write a tell-all book.
there you go. Tell it.
Yeah.
So, but that's all with that too. That's
Right.
all that is this, because we ain't name no names, but
Right.
certain
That's what I was just
individuals
about to say.
we didn't.
Something I found out in that situation, which I did not know, like without saying the name, his
Yeah,
wife was working there too.
exactly.
So
Yes.
when I see, and so I was like, well, damn, she gone, this person gone, that person gone. I was like, wait a minute, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit kind of crazy. Yeah.
And yo, she said some real shit though. She was like, "Have you ever seen this nigga sick? Has this nigga ever been in a
Yep.
any kind of anything like ever.
Nothing.
But
Yeah, I just look
Ed,
up the Uptown Atlantic situation. Just Google Uptown Atlantic and I'll say this part, Diddy. Just Google all of that, and I'm saying it's just some weird shit. It ain't no conspiracy. These people are
nah, it's
really
not.
dead, and they really got real sick. I think one of them got real sick and was in the hospital, and I think he might have made it. But outside of that,
Nah, he did. I'll
everybody
be
else.
sure. Nah, I'll be sure.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say his name, but yeah,
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Yeah, but we got to give the people what they want.
yeah. So I'll be sure. But outside of that, Heavy D, rest his
Yeah.
soul, he gone. Kim,
Kim
she gone. L.A. Reid, he gone.
was Harrell or
Christopher
some shit.
Williams got real sick.
Yeah.
At one point, he got real sick. Yeah. So
Nah, I
yeah,
think he going to. I think he.
I don't want to put that on him if he's not, but
I
just to
don't. Yeah, I
say,
definitely don't. But it
but
was
I
like
think
it
you're
was.
right.
Yeah, it was everybody. Yeah, if he's not, oh man, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but I think you're right. Yeah.
I mean, but if you are still kicking, I hope you in the gym on a treadmill and doing
Yes,
and
sir.
eating the right foods.
I'm
But
telling you, and
yeah, that
stay
shit
away from
crazy
him.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
shit is bugged out.
that go back to that situation that we started talking. Like to me, all that plus big, like a lot
Yeah,
of that,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like, but
It's
anyway,
wild. Them rabbit
yeah,
holes sometimes you be like, wait a minute. Everything can't be a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just
yeah,
can't be a coincidence. Like, nah, man. Like, that shit is
get out
wild.
of here. So
Mhm. But
yeah,
yeah, so yeah, man. So everybody that, said this, they will find Tupac's murder before this happened. Well, here
yeah,
we are.
there we
So
go. So
here we are.
so everybody knows something. I think Biggie joint gonna come. I think Biggie joint is shortly to come thereafter.
It
Like
gotta
I
be
think,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think now they ready to let out what they know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And that'll be good too, man. Cause I want to know too.
Yeah, bring some
Like this,
closure to this shit.
yeah, because it's a lot of speculation. I hear
Right.
this, that, and the third. That's
Right.
what streets talk a little bit. So
Right.
you you hear things like that, but you don't know for sure. So I
Yeah.
think closure
And
would be
imagine
good.
being a parent and not knowing. You just,
Yeah,
you buried your child, but you never know what really happened. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's kind of fucked up too. So yeah.
definitely. Closure is needed when it
Word.
comes to a child.
Right. Definitely.
Yo, somebody said Jimmy Butler, and they said Jimmy Butler and Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Well, I want to
I
start
don't
with
even.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, fuck that Taylor Swift shit. But go ahead
Did you see what this dude did?
with the perm,
Bruh,
and then he got he got like
the fingernail painting off. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing, y'all? Like, let's be men at the end of the day. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't understand it. My brain can't compute it. Why in the world do you want to perm? You're not a pimp. You got your fingernails done. Again, you're not a pimp. I don't get it, bro. I don't
Then he
get it.
had like the earrings. Then he put earrings in his shit too, like in his. I don't know if that's glitter or bedazzle or whatever the
Word.
fuck it is.
And then
But
I'm not gonna do it. Well, I'll do it for the sake of being funny. But let me pre-pause this. The nigga went like this, like and
he
flicking his
did
hair,
what?
like how the
Yeah,
girls flick their hair, and they get it like he
nah.
did all of that
That
silly shit.
nigga
I was
did.
like, yo, what
So
is this nigga doing?
that nigga did one of them Prel hair commercial shits where
Yeah,
the nigga fling
yeah,
his shit
yeah,
back.
yeah. It was all like
Nah, bro.
he did it elegant and all that shit. Like, what is the matter with you, my nigga?
Yo, shout out to all my niggas that rock dreads, bro. But when y'all niggas do this shit here with y'all dreads, bro, that shit be bugging me the fuck out, bro. Like pause man to tell you, I be getting on him all the time because he be big conversation like blah 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 blah. Throw that shit back.
Yeah,
I be
you
like, bro,
can't
what the
do that.
fuck, man? Then they grab the shit, take that pinky finger and shit and be like like Fabio and shit. But anyway, yeah, man. Jimmy Buckets, bro.
Oh
What the fuck
shit,
is wrong with Jimmy Buckets? But here's
he's
what I
bugging.
decided. Here's what I decided because I know what the world nowadays. First of all, they clone Tyrone. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Yeah.
And what's going on right now, I'm just turning a blind. I'm about to turn a blind eye to it. Cause for real, these niggas want attention, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Like, how you gonna shoot a jump shot with fingernails? So this
Come on.
lets me know now in your off season, while you should be working out, you out that bitch with nails on and a perm. Like you can't hoop in pumps in a perm, nigga. Like, so I know you ain't really taking this basketball shit seriously. You out here in a full Medea outfit. Like you ain't getting no workout in. Y'all gonna be trash again.
That shit crazy. If this nigga come out and identifies as a woman, but still plays in the NBA, bro, I'm gonna be disgusted. I'm gonna be fucking disgusted.
Nah,
Like,
I'm gonna be disgusted if he goes to the NBA, the WNBA, and says that he's a woman and goes ham for 100 every game.
150 every game.
Yeah, then I'll
Jimmy
be
Butler,
disgusted.
you are sick. You need your goddamn brain check.
But think about it. Dennis Rodman was the first. So, and it was accepted and it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
yeah. Like when he did the whole wedding thing and married himself and dressed up and had the makeup, like niggas is like, yeah, this nigga's wilding. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't really, oh, that's Dennis. That's just Dennis Rodman. We niggas looked at him like Prince or somebody. But
yeah. So
you niggas is like making it weird and you know what I mean, and feminine. Like at least he was just weird and that, it just kind of kept it whatever. But I don't know.
Salute to him, whatever he do. But he lost the fan when it comes to basketball because he let me down. Because he should be working on his fucking fadeaway jump shot and his left hand layups. So,
motherfucker.
Yeah, really press on nails. But all right, now what was the white bitch?
Taylor Swift punk ass.
Hey yo, man,
get out of here, Taylor Swift.
Yo, I'm disgusted with that Kelsey. First of all, the joint he had was a baddie, and the joint, like, I would never, like, I don't have nothing against Caucasians. Ain't no way I'm leaving what he had for that. Ain't no way in hell. I'm sorry.
Now,
I'm sorry.
I will say this.
Oh, the bag?
I was just about to say $700 million is $700 million, and I ain't necessarily got to be attracted to her. I know he got his own money, whatever the case may be, but ladies, fuck it. If y'all can do it, we can do it too. God damn it.
But now he looked like, he looked like a sucker now. Yo, he used to have an edge up with the line all crispy. He used to have a line all crispy, with the way he almost had white boy waves. Like that, he was he had J's on. He was looking. Now this nigga comes now with now he got the Paul Bunyan buzz cut.
And nigga look like a whole fucking lumberjack out here. Like
he looked like a whole, he looked like he got a big blue ox, man. Like this nigga went straight lumberjack in like 2 weeks just because of this bitch.
He definitely gonna be chopping trees somewhere at Christmas time. He gonna be chopping trees down.
Fresh pine trees, nigga. That's he definitely.
Word.
Mom Dukes accepted her. Like, they ain't never showed the other bitch around with Mom Dukes because it was like,
Taylor Swift getting 3 skyboxes from the NFL. Like, this shit is sick. Like, the players are turning around, waving and blowing kisses at her. Like, get her the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, nah, for real though. But get her the fuck out of here. And what's funny is,
fucking with you, Taylor Swift.
Yo, during the whole night, I don't know if you noticed during the game, right? Shout out to who played last night? Cowboys, right?
The late game was who was it late game? Yeah, was it the Cowboy game?
Yeah, I think it was the Cowboys and
I think it was.
Damn.
Yeah. I can't even fucking.
Yo, that was a good game though, but overhyped. So every commercial, had either Taylor Swift or Travis Kelce in it. I don't know if you noticed. Like, all right, first of all, she got a little movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
Like that's about to hit. So she in the skybox because she advertising for her movie. So she probably gonna dump this nigga in like 2 or 3 weeks, bro. Like once the movie promotion is all out, but her pussy just got him like 90,000 or not or 9 million followers on Instagram.
Bro, they said that nigga jersey sales went up
Jersey sales
400%, my nigga. 400%, yo.
400%. So I don't
That
know
shit is
what.
stupid.
Ain't no bitch that we know pussy that good to where they
Nah.
gonna bring your stock up like that. Like,
Right.
so
Right.
I don't want to hear nothing from no woman about, yeah, well, you need a bitch like me. Okay, I'm gonna be like, well, can you get me 90? Can you get me 9 million followers on Instagram? And can you get me 400% sales or whatever I'm doing?
Right.
400%?
400%. Just by saying my name and being involved with me.
Exactly.
Like,
Involved with me. Then
come
you
on,
got
man.
that. Then you got
That
that
shit is
drop.
powerful.
Yeah.
That shit. I mean, look at Jay, and look what Beyonce did for Jay. Like, I ain't even gonna front. That shit put him in another stratosphere because he tapped into another market. You know what I'm saying? He jumped on that remix, and it was over from there. He tapped into a whole nother market.
Yeah, he
So
fucked around and got married.
I think even that relationship was more of a business thing because it did the same for Beyonce. Like, it put niggas started fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's Beyonce. Yeah. Like, she was just a little pretty little girl and Destiny Child, but
Yeah, that's true. That's
I
true.
think
Because
that shit was strictly a business thing.
I ain't even listened to that shit for real.
Yeah,
Like, I
hell no.
turned
She
it.
was just a little
Like,
pretty girl and Destiny Child. That's all she was at one point.
I mean, first of all, ain't too many niggas back then was really singing songs like, like Bills, 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 and all them shits like that.
Word.
We was like, we was
The
on that
fuck?
Sporty Thief shit. We was
Yeah.
on that. Yeah, we was.
I don't want no
No,
pigeon. Pigeon this.
that's
Yeah,
what
that
we
was
was
my
on back
shit.
then. So
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
but because of Hove, niggas is actually singing along to the left. Like when that shit come, like niggas be in there harmonizing now when Hove come on or some shit. Like niggas be, yeah, yo, that shit be funny though, cause I catch myself like, yo, what the fuck
You
am I doing?
You ain't lying, yo. And let me tell you something. And like again, we all know that if you a man and especially if you was in a relationship when this
Yeah,
song came out, when that shit come on, you must not know about
know
me.
about me? You must not.
Some of
Nah,
you
but
niggas be singing that shit with your heart for real.
with
Like
the,
you niggas is
I can
bugged
have
out.
another you in a minute. Matter of fact, it'll be here in a minute. Yo, that shit, but that shit catchy as a motherfucker though. Like you can't even lie though, bro. Like,
Yeah, you might have had a little duet with your lady back then. Like, come on, man. You know, we all did it. We all had to do it, fellas. But
yeah,
when she was
but
just a little Destiny Child, nigga, we wasn't doing
man,
that corny
man, we
shit.
wasn't bumping and none of that Destiny. We ain't give a fuck about none of that Destiny
Get the
Child shit.
fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Who?
yeah,
The
facts.
little light
I don't
skinned bitch.
even, yeah,
That's how he
bro.
is.
I ain't
Huh?
even think, yo, I'm gonna be honest with you too. When she was in Destiny's Child, I ain't even look like I wasn't even interested in her at all. I think Janet Jackson was still like I still we come from the era like Halle
Yeah. Holly was
like
still out here killing them.
yeah,
You know what I'm
Halle was
saying?
still out there, like Janet
Hell yeah.
there was a couple of joints that we definitely to
Right.
where we didn't even notice beyond like she's like probably too young for us at that point
Yeah.
like at that time. I
Yeah.
don't know, but I don't know.
Now
They
you're
just
right. I
changed it.
think I'm telling you, it was the Crazy in Love video.
Yeah,
That's kind of what set it off. Like everybody was like, "Oh shit, this bitch
yeah.
got hips, ass." Like she was just like a little cute little something. But then you know what I mean? Like that shit came out and she doing the dance, and niggas is like, "Oh shit."
Nah,
And
niggas is like my bad. Niggas is like old perverted uncles. Niggas are tilting their glasses down and shit, looking at
yeah,
the screen like, oh
hell
yeah,
yeah.
it got a little
It's
something,
like,
huh?
niggas like, "Oh, that's the beat. That's the Destiny Child chick."
I
Oh shit.
know. Shit. I would have been watching her ass, and I know she was that thick. Shit, I've been missing out.
But see, that's how you know the industry is so fugazi because they was trying to portray her as like a little 19-year-old little girl, knowing
Yeah,
she was 27 years old.
yeah, that's
So
crazy.
yeah,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm
Then she
telling
got
you.
with Hove, and Hove career was probably Hove rap career was probably on a standstill. You know what I'm saying? Like
What he
it
had
was,
to
bro.
Damn, I'm trying to think what he had before that, because he was fucking with her by the time the Black album came out. Yeah, that was Volume 3 was the last joint before
Yeah,
he started
yo,
fucking with her.
nah, you know what it was? Tell me what you like, baby. Tell me
Yeah,
what you like.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
the
yep.
wave. Hey,
That
yo, that
album,
shit was
yeah,
trash, bro.
yeah.
Yo, that shit was trash. I don't give a look. Yo, I love Ho. Yo, but that shit right there, tell me what you like. Man. Yo, he went so corporate on. Yo, that nigga was trash. That shit was
Straight
trash, bro.
corporate. Yeah.
Yo, matter of fact,
Oh shit.
we talked about this nigga Hov too. Yo, when was the last track that's like Nas? I just heard a track with Nas. I just heard a track with Busta Rhymes. Like I'm still hearing like these niggas is relevant hip hop still. Like Hov only drop shit when Hov get ready and Hov feel like it.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
which is not culture-esque. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying to me? You know, like
It's not
like
like
if
somebody made a good point. Oh, well, no, it was Drink Champs. I don't know if you watched it, and Memphis Bleak was on there, and Nori was like, "Yo, you and Hov should do an album." And he was like, "Man, that nigga ain't rapping right now." And I thought about it like, damn, like if Memphis Bleak can't get you to rap, then who can? You know what I'm saying? Like the one nigga that you think would be like, "Yo, Hov, let me get a feature." Like if you ain't coming outside for him, like,
yo,
but because you saw, like you said, the nigga don't rap.
nah, but you know when he rap though? Okay, he about to close a deal. He's trying to get a deal. Or he hears some nigga that he hear rap some shit and the shit was dope. He like, oh man, who the fuck? All right. Yo, matter of fact, yo, Guru, yo, blah, blah, blah. Let me hear
Right.
something. He gonna get the best of the best to go, hey Dre, I need help. Yo, blah, blah, blah. Yo, they gonna put him in the booth. He gonna say a whole lot of nothing right now. Because really, we don't even understand his lingo right now.
I promise you,
know what I'm
niggas
saying?
is going crazy over that last verse he did, that God did verse. Niggas ain't even understand half the shit Hov is talking.
Yo, I swear to God. I swear to God they didn't. And he rapped for 30 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They was just like, oh, this is the greatest shit ever. What does he talk about? What is
Exactly.
tell me what he's talking about.
What is that?
Because I
Exactly?
heard verses off of Reasonable Doubt that would get that shit the fuck out of here.
Get the
Yeah,
all the way.
you
the
know
fuck
what I'm
out
saying?
here,
Like, come on,
yeah.
man.
See, but then he'll throw out, oh, y'all want me to say, oh, Hov. That's okay, but make another Hov. But what I'm saying is when you got fans,
Right.
you got fans,
Right.
you're supposed to keep your fans.
Right.
Like it's just like a dope head. Like the first time they get that, they coming back for that.
Hell
They
yeah.
looking for that fix. Like
Yeah.
we good with I'm comfortable with the, the billionaire flow. All right, cool. But I still need to hear. That's one thing about Drake that I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've been alive long enough for many years to hear Drake. That's one thing about Drake. Like, I know he got that singing fairy ass shit that I don't fuck with, right? That's the side that, that's his lane. That's, but he comfortable with that. But when that nigga get on tracks, bro, and he got to get bars, I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, he can literally do that. So what I'm saying is, and it's been years that he's been around, and he can still do both. So like I respect the nigga's hustle and his grind, but I also respect the fact that he could switch it up. What?
Let me ask you something real quick. Now that since you brought him up, and this was something I heard which I didn't know, but I think it's a falsified stat.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, not somebody. They said that all Drake need is one more number one to pass Michael Jackson as far as most number one hits on Billboard, right? So I was like, the reason to me why that's kind of fugazi is because niggas had to physically go outside and purchase the album in order for that shit to, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
And it just ain't a shot at Drake. It's a shot at a lot of these new artists. Like these numbers to me, like who the fuck says you can't go open 9 million new iPhone accounts and then stream that shit all day long and then push the set. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the money.
I think you got to pay for it though. I think you got to pay for those streams though. Ain't those the paid streams? Because them shits.
Well, you know they said they got them stream farms and shit to where it might be a label that just might have a bunch of phones playing the same song over and over and over all day. You know what I'm saying? But they got the money to go buy 1,000 iPhones and set up 1,000 different title accounts and make it seem like the artist is streaming all this shit when in actuality he's not. Because, you know, when you hear shit like this song was streamed 88 million times, it's like,
Down.
huh? And
Yeah.
why? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this because if I listen to a song 3 times in a row, or is it once I listen to it, that's it? Because if I listen to the song back to back to back, then yeah, of course they're gonna have 900 million streams. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, yo.
Yeah, that I mean, but they definitely gonna have to. Damn, they definitely gonna have to prove that.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, that fucking Thriller sold how many millions, and niggas physically went outside and bought that shit. Niggas wasn't fucking streaming that shit. And the fact that it's Michael Jackson, I refuse to let Drake take out Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't
we
like
ain't
that.
never
He
gonna
Canadian, man.
I think music now is just we've lost control of the
Yeah.
music. We gave the rights over of the music to the cause, so we don't have no control to like the substance of it, like the substance in
No.
it for real. Yo, they
Yeah,
said that shit is mind control though, Z.
Nah, yeah, I believe it is. I mean, you know, if you get into our culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always talk about like how we people and, you know, frequencies and shit, like, and, you know, certain instruments and harps and certain strings was played over our bodies to motherfucking vibrate to heal us and shit back in the day. So if they knew that back then, these motherfuckers know it now, and they know that shit affects us and it hits us in a certain way. You know, you get a low rhythmic, low vibration shit, and all you put is murder, death, kill over that shit. What these niggas out here doing? You know what I mean?
Crazy, bro.
And
Definitely
that's somebody,
crazy.
you know, I heard somebody talk about that shit with the drill shit, and they literally broke down the frequency of that shit, and then they put the lyrics over the top of the frequency, and when they did it, yo, that shit it's like it's so low, and then when you put the lyrics over the top of it, it's like, yeah, I can see why this nigga's putting this shit in the trance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause the frequency is just like some demonic shit. You know what I mean? And you got these niggas talking about smoking on this person and shoot up 500 people. Like, same thing with the rock and roll shit back in the day. With all the
Exactly.
demon shit. Yeah, like that
See,
they can do it to hip hop. If they did it to rock and roll, what makes you say they can't
that,
do it to hip hop?
that
You know
see,
what I
but
mean?
that's what they're saying though, is that the devil left rock and roll and jumped into the
Word.
hip hop.
Word.
Those are just rumors that I would hear from older people when I was younger.
Right. Yeah. You know, they say he used to spin certain records like and all that shit backwards back then, and that shit was talking about killing your whole family and all that. Like, nigga, they can do that shit now too.
Yeah. They probably but now but yeah, you're right. I ain't even think about that part. I'm gonna have to start playing them bitches, see what I hear. I don't know. Like, you know, research that shit, but that shit.
Yeah, like, nigga, hell yeah. And you know, we so digital nowadays, there's certain frequencies you might not even be able to pick up unless you put it in one of them super duper computers and break down the pitches and all that shit. It might be some shit in there that's really fucking us up. We don't even know.
Yeah, but I know one thing. I know aliens is they on the way back. Shit is real. Shit is getting real. Yo, what up, Rod?
Bro? What up, Rod? Nah, you know what's crazy? Like, you would think all this shit they announcing would have a bigger impact. They literally said they found the person that killed Tupac. It's aliens. All this shit that in the 90s and 80s and shit. Like, we was like, oh shit, what if this? What if that? They literally telling us that. Niggas is like,
right now.
I'm waiting for the next big thing. I'm waiting for the next big story. Like,
bro,
you
know what else is crazy? Cloned, like I said, clone Tyrone. I said that before we even started the second. Like all that, like, bro, they ain't no food. Like, they cloning all the food. Like, you don't even know what you eat. You just said the music putting motherfuckers in trances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't even know how they reacting. They don't even know why they reacting the way they react.
Speaking of clone food, what was that shit? They they made the first 3D printed salmon. So now they got the fucking yeah. You seen that shit? Like, So like you
Yeah,
said, they cloning food. It's over, man. It's
yeah, but
fucking over.
who knows how long? Who
Oh,
knows how long we've been eating? Who
we've been eating
knows
this
how long?
shit probably for shit, God, at least minimum 10 to 15 years. Minimum.
Yeah,
As
I
far as like
mean,
clone food, you know what I'm saying? We've been eating filth all our life, but
yo, you know what's crazy too? Then I just want to jump into like football and shit before we get off. It's like yo, what they say? We are in the bubble. If y'all watch the news, King Kong, he exposed it. King Kong the movie or news? I need you to write that one
yeah, I
more
was like,
time.
yeah, I thought that was a typo.
Nah, but it left quick. But uh, like every time I go out of town, and like I ain't go that far this time, but I'm noticing when I go for a couple of days or longer, it's like I'm not gonna say I get sick, but okay, I definitely like my stomach. Like the second we got there and I start eating, from somewhere else, like because I had seafood from there, right?
Right, right.
So I'm feeling like the second I ate it, like me and my wife, we both was like, yo, like the next morning, like for me that night, like, cause I got a quick
Okay.
metabolism. So like early in the like early morning, like 2, 3 in the morning, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I had to like I'm in the bathroom for like 10 minutes, getting up, running back, doing it again, getting up. And it's not, it's them uncomfortable type joints, bro. Like
Yeah,
to where you
yeah.
like, you drain. So
Yep.
every time I go out of town and I eat somewhere or I'm adjusting to the difference in the air, like that shit feel like we in some kind of joint, but it's different. Like for each region or in each place, it's different levels of air. It's different. The food is different. They might be using real food here compared to where I'm at. I might be in a region definitely where niggas is at. The food is
Water be
definitely
different.
yeah. The
Yeah,
water is
water be
definitely
different. Yeah.
all that type shit. Yeah, but anyway, I don't. What the hell is airborne? But
I think that's a supplement. Not necessarily a supplement. It's like a vitamin. I
okay,
think it's a vitamin.
I mean, we definitely do vitamins around here. Plus, like, bro, I don't get sick, man. Like that should leave me in like 15. It'll leave me 24 hours. Like, I'm a knock on wood or whatever they ask you to do, but I just don't. I don't even get colds, my nigga. Like
Right. Like
I just
Dr.
don't.
Selby said, a lot of that shit is in your mucous membranes, and fortunately for guys like us that work, predominantly outside, when you're allowed to breathe in fresh air and constantly sweat, and when you do, you know, do all of that and need to spit, you can just and spit right there, and you clearing
Yeah,
your system. Like, you
yeah.
know, I've noticed
Sunlight.
a lot of people, yeah, we in sunlight constantly. Like, I don't get as sick as a lot of people that work in the office. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all are breathing in the same fucking air as the person right next to you. Like, they come into the office sick. Like, so that's the one advantage we got. So, like my bro said, like, thankfully we just don't get sick that much, and I credit it to that. You know what I mean? Sweat and spit that shit out. You know what I mean? And get all that shit
Right,
up out you.
right, right. That was dope.
Uh,
Uh, Before we jump out, our teams play tonight.
yeah.
Seattle and New
Seattle
York.
versus the G, man.
So
We a little banged up still. I think Thomas is coming back, but Saquon's still out. So we at home. I need a W. I need a W because we got to keep pacing the division. Even though Washington lost, but they never was really a threat anyway. But we got to keep pace with Philly and
I
Dallas.
don't
So
believe that. I don't believe. I think Washington is definitely a little bit of a threat.
somebody else coming in?
I don't know. I don't know. But it's almost Halloween. Who knows? But
Yeah.
but what you
All
think of
right,
the
Rod.
all right, Rob, we about to go to the game, but game is on.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just wanted to get a prediction from you
I like us in a close one, 27-24. I think we're going to find our heart in this one. This the one that's going to kind of change the season for us. So,
thanks, Shalonda.
appreciate you, Shalonda. What up, homie?
That got to be.
That's definitely wise guy. You can get the fuck out of here.
Seahawks. We got to win a record. We got to win a record. So we're not trash. So I just want to say this. I'm picking Dallas next week against San Fran.
Against San Francisco.
On the tickets, on our roses. Definitely going with that. I'm definitely going with, because everybody, what I've noticed is when you pick them teams that everybody else, like them short teams, like the motherfuckers who pick Houston over Pittsburgh, the Tennessee against Cleveland.
Yeah.
Like, those unanimous games get you the motherfucking lock in. So
yeah, those be the joints that like it was some ugly games this year, bro.
It was.
I mean, not this year, excuse me, this week. Like it was just some ugly wins that just wasn't supposed to go that way. Like how the fuck they do that? But
Tennessee, for me, the Tennessee game, bro. For me, the Tennessee game, I didn't expect Cincinnati, and I had Joe Burrow on my fucking. So I'm like, bro, like what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I didn't expect Denver to do what they did, to tell you the truth.
I expected them to win. I expected Denver to win because they got Sean Payton and Russell Wilson compared to just Fields. But then Fields but he played his ass off though.
He was balling. He was balling. Houston, for some reason, they want to keep playing and winning. Like, I'm telling you.
Yo, what you think about Houston though moving forward? Because CJ Stroud, I don't even know where he played in college.
He came from Ohio State. He came from Ohio State. Yeah, right. He's balling. Yeah, he's balling.
So, okay, all right. Thanks for the info. So now, because that lets me know he got at least some training, some.
Wise guy, we'll see you in the playoffs again, buddy. You beat us in an unhealthy Giants team. And there was a few fucked up calls, just like that's who it was that played. Wasn't it Kansas City and the Jets?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's who. Yeah. And it was some bullshit calls too. Boy.
Yeah, bro, you could tell the game is they're making it so obvious.
Ooh, that was fucked up. They robbed them boys, man, twice. So
why they didn't want. See, what happened was they didn't expect that defense. Yo, he looked overrated. I don't like Patrick Mahomes no more either. But I need to go get to this game though. But
yeah, it's definitely about to come on. I gotta go set up, get ready, throw my uniform on. Appreciate everybody coming out.
God bless.
Yeah, Nick says shit playoffs. I'll hit you on the bat line. We'll make a little side wager.
Yeah, for real. All right, y'all.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all.
Peace.
Spit is sick with no remedy. All my thoughts come from loud and some Hennessy. God told me show mercy to my enemy, but the devil saying make his ass a memory. I'm blacking out and yesterday is just a blur to me. And the only way to stop me is to murder me. I spit it hot, I burn a track to the 3rd degree. A surgeon to the beat, I give it open heart surgery. I give it life, I keep it real. I'm spitting life, my wrongs, my rights, my kids and wife. Like to gamble, I'm pitching dice. Bob Barker grind, looking for the right price. Stuck in the trap for the cheese like mice. Lands on